Your money don't tight me. Crocodile Birkin, my.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. One step from playing in the AFC title game. This divisional round contest is on. And this won't be a return. It's going to be a touchback, but because it hit in the landing zone first, Brock, per the new rules this season, the ball comes out to the 20 and not the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. To the right and pulled in by McConkey. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Herbert, quick out wide, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Just excellent effort on that catch, and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 13 yards brings up the 3rd down.
Herbert from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Ravens will go on offense. First down, ball at the 36. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Running once more with Henry. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Another run for Henry. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Out of the option, he's going to keep it going right. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Henry running left. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The rookie from Michigan, there that time.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his own line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Changing it up here, Jackson. Complete beyond the marker. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Jackson now, 3rd and long. Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him! And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss. So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. A couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to SoFi right after this. Staring at fourth down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for three. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Darius Davis to return it. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Finds McConkey. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Chargers will have a first.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First and 10, here's Herbert. He's on the move. He's keeping it. And he's out of bounds past midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. And the catch is made down the right sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 2nd quarter lead. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return starts at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lamar out of the pistol. Rolling out to his left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move, to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often the unit can't keep that contained, and a play like that will go for a big gain.
Second and 10 now. Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him! Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third and long for him here. Flushed out of the pocket. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the 1st down, doesn't keep them on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
And this is the punt you want every time. It bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Throwing from near his own goal line. That's complete to Dobbins. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On target to Dobbins. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Throwing now, Herbert. Gets this to McConkey. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Chargers will have a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Completed here to Johnston. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Herbert throwing again. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And he gets this forward to the 19. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Herbert to throw once more. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's the first give to Gus Edwards. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Dobbins on 1st and goal. Ooh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Herbert. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. couldn't connect with Lad McConkey. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Herbert back to throw. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that forces them to 4th and goal. The Chargers sending out Dicker the kicker to add 3 to the board. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st down team at their own 26-yard line.
One last play before the break. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. We've reached halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. Now we'll jump from the West Coast to the East Coast, down to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. He'll take this at the 10. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know why baseball coaches are called managers, Kate? Because they got to manage a lot of situations. And I've realized over time and talking to them, they love taking a situation, a game moment, and making it a team topic. That play, or that corner right there, I know this is a head football coach, not a head football manager, but he's going to take that play, he's going to illuminate it to his team and show the fearlessness of his corner making that tackle. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Jackson looking to throw. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. Breaks the tackle, still going. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Chargers take possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A give to Dobbins to start the 3rd. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Second and 10 now. Herbert. Hauled in by Dobbins. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Herbert now to throw on third. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Ravens get a huge return down to the 25-yard line before that tackle's made.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see. Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Here's Henry on the option. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Lamar now from the gun. He's got Andrews. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted. You've got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. No change to the call on the field. That play's going to remain a touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Johnston brings it in. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Throwing on first is Herbert. He's on the move. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Chargers will have a first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Flush down now to his left. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up an LA first down. A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. Well, we didn't see either side separate through 3. It's all tied at 10 to begin the 4th. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. A give right side to Dobbins. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Now a give to Edwards, running left. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Herbert from the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 4th quarter lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Here's a return from the 7. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is 1 up to the 21 and out of bounds. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing again is Lamar. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. Second down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
That throw behind his intended target.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Back to the air, Herbert. They did it! He made the interception! He's at the 30! Gets the 10! And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six! Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. It could do some serious damage.
That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. You got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. The question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Herbert back to it after the pick. That throw finds Johnston. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He's got it, room to run. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Chargers will have a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them around in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Herbert quick out wide, complete. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Back to throw it. That's caught for the first. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, He had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that, actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers in range for a game-winning score. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. He'll throw it. Cut near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers have taken the lead late. Dicker on now for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Buying some time left. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Out of the gun, Henry. In the middle holes. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Looking to throw it. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
I think the coverage got away with one right there, Kate. There was actually space. And if that throw came out 1 second earlier, that could have been 6.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Now to throw. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Throwing now. Escapes the pocket. And he's able to get this down to the 13. And that's going to be a turnover on downs, Brock. So now their opponent's final chance here coming up.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it.
Off to the races, middle of the field. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And that's just about to it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Brings in the kick at the 9. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. To throw. That one is caught left side of the field. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st down throw for Jackson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Lamar now from the gun. Gets this one to Andrews. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Looking for a target. Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him! So the Chargers come away with the win in this one. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line. And with Brock Hughes